was that? Was they unlock a new player or something?
New character. Oh, what happened? Was she not in the video? She was in the video.
Who knows? There's a lot of. Maybe she was just late. He was looking at her because she showed up to the music video late.
Hell yeah. It's like, girl, what are you doing?
Not them having a party in the downtown fountain, you know what I mean?
For real. They're like, hey, we just built this. I like asses out of the fountain. Who do you think you are? I liked it, man. Like I said, not everything is gonna be my speed and for me and for like perfectly for me. Like it don't gotta be for me. Like I said, I like the fact that it was just like it was a cool song. You know, I like you know, it was different. Like as far as like sticky, like I don't know if they meant like sticky in love, like as far as like us being together, like type of thing. Like
I mean, I'll try to figure out the correlation too, but I don't know. It could mean that.
Like I'm always trying to. I feel like we always try to get the gist of what the song actually meant and try to explain it and try to, you know, elaborate on what we think it meant.
Seeing if everything kind of like corresponds to one another, like the video.
Not even me personally, not even correspond. Just more so like what it meant, like listening to. Like if I didn't watch the video, like just like listening to it as a song and trying to figure out, you know, what are you trying to tell me? Like, are we sticky in love? Like,
but that's why I feel like, you know, at least with everything that we watch, it's always easier if everything, of course, goes together. And there's nothing wrong if it doesn't. But it's also like you try to put it together visually, you know, auditory. And then it's like just to see if, you know, if you didn't have one or the other, could you kind of grasp the concept of what this might mean based on just, you know, those things alone?
I don't think they would correlate.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I feel like we try to do that sometimes. Like we try to see if everything goes all together. Like even the way what they were doing as far as like the environment. But I liked it, man. I liked it for what was you about to say?
I was gonna say I think they would correlate in certain senses where they reference like certain parts in their lyrics. Like when she's saying like I'm flying, there was a part where she fell back and they looked like they kind of glided her up and made her seem like she was flying. Okay,
yeah, but I'm saying like what that don't necessarily have to do with, or wouldn't help us figure out what.
So she's just floating in there as a cheerleader or something like that.
But I like the I always like when certain songs could do something to kind of catch my attention. Of course, I feel like the chorus was very catchy, and then you had somebody in there. I don't know if it was one specific person who was that had these kind of just like powerful vocals. I really like that part. Kind of just grabbed me. I feel, you know, and like Kogan said, you know, it may not be something that we listen to, you know, or is for us, but at the same time, it was cool.
And that's not to say like I wouldn't acknowledge it if I heard it. Like I would sing along with like sticky if it came.
I felt like it was more like a summertime vibe to where you can kind of like you hit the beach with this, you know. I could do this. You know,
something I would play for my daughter or something like that. You know, something like if it's not, you know, some suggestive stuff in there that's you know. Like,
not for her age.
Yeah. So I mean, but I liked it, man. I like the message. I feel like they kept trying to add like trying to add like foods in there to kind of verify like certain like metaphoric like ways to be like in love. Like I know they said margarita and then they said something else in there too, to where they were kind of like trying to describe like how like love could be like as far as like melting like ice cream or something like that. I thought that was, I think it was melting something. But
it's poetic, you know.
Yeah, like I feel like
angelic.
I don't know about all that. I like stuff like that. I thought it was chill. I thought it was a cool little video. And don't get me wrong, like am I tripping? Or did they seem like they took a page from Tyler's book? Like, cause it seemed like they were doing like
on the water.
It seemed like they were just doing. I ain't about to I trick my ass. I started to. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Nah, I just feel like they look like they would.
What are you doing?
I can't do it. I just feel like it looked like they took a page from her book as far as like the little part where she does, where she kind of bounces or whatever, you know. Well, bounces that thing, that thing. I don't know.
I thought the scene with them dancing in the water definitely needed, but it threw me off. The fountain was kind of like it was taken away from it for me. Mm-hmm. Like it was just like a low budget like beach party. Almost like they couldn't. Not saying like they couldn't afford to do it, but just like But it almost seemed like they were just kind of having fun with whatever they were doing, and that's getting too far into it. It's just certain things kind of.
I like the dancing aspect of it as far as like how they had different ways of them like dancing.
They took their shirts off and they were like, I was about to do it.
I like how they had different parts of them dancing like just around like what the environment they were. Like they kept going like from this place to this place. Like, everything kept like not necessarily transition.
I was gonna say that.
Not necessarily transitioning, but more so kind of like going an assembly line to the next part of the video. Like you would be over here, then they came to like the when they're all sitting down on the steps, and then like from the steps they went into the movies. I thought that was cool, man. I thought it was something different. But I always try to like be very like looking visually. Like I don't ever try to just focus on them. I try to look around in the video too. Like
see what everybody doing.
That too, and I wanted to see like were they in Korea? Like
and
like
the guys jump on the fence and they started bouncing their ass. I said, "Oh, what's going on here?"
But I always try to look around. Like I said, I wanted to see if they were in Korea as far. So I try to look like for landmarks and stuff that look like maybe it was in Korean or something like that to see if they like did this in Korea or like what did they do it somewhere else.
I try to see if the background was like generated. You know, like if it's fake, like is all that stuff actually going on? It didn't seem like it.
Or like they're on a set or something like that.
Yeah, like part of it's real, but part of it's not. But guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one.
Yeah, this is our second time doing Kiss of Life, so definitely gonna check out some more Kiss of Life. I feel like I want to say I like this one better than Bad News.
I have to hear Bad News again. Like I have to hear it fully and kind of compare the two.
And also, guys, give us a breakdown on like who does what in this group as far as like who's.
I like that they didn't go full blown into rapping though. I feel like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need that all the time.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we almost got there.
Yeah.
She like the way she broke it down, but then she kind of
and
kept it chill. Like.
It seemed like it was creative too, the way she did it. So yeah, guys, I think it's gonna wrap it up. Like Kogan said, if you guys got some more Kiss of Life, definitely let us know. We would like to hear more from them. If you made it this far, I was gonna say leave margarita.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Thinking of like tonight.
Since I was gonna say margarita something else, but we just if you made it this far, leave margarita in the comments. But yeah, we gonna get out. Can't even talk. We gonna go ahead and get on out of here, guys. Definitely gonna be checking out some more Kiss of Life. Yo, give us some more. Like I said, if like a favorite that you guys like, that you say, hey, check this out. Like, listen to this from Kiss of Life and tell us. Of course, you know it's tons of Kiss of Life to do, but I'm saying like if you guys got something as far as like what you feel is the most popular Kiss of Life, and we'll check it out. But we'll check out whatever you guys got. But we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here as usual, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Katie.
And that's SkulkPack React. Sticky in love, we're sticky together. We're sticky.